Imagine a compact SUV that doesn't just fit into Mazda's lineup, but redefines it. The 2026 Mazda CX-20 arrives with futuristic illuminated branding, razor-sharp LED light signatures, sculpted athletic proportions, and a high-tech digital interior that feels like it belongs in 2030. This isn't just another SUV. It's Mazda's answer to Tesla, BMW, and Lexus. But here's the real question. Is the CX-20 the future of affordable premium SUVs, or just another stylish concept that fades into the background? Today, we're taking a deep dive into every detail of this next-gen Mazda, from the design and interior to the performance, the technology, and how it stands against its fiercest rivals. From the front, the 2026 Mazda CX-20 makes a bold first impression. The traditional badge has been replaced with illuminated Mazda lettering, glowing across the center of the grille like a futuristic brand signature. It marks Mazda's entry into what many are calling the digital identity era, where car makers shift from static emblems to luminous, unmistakable scripts. The grille itself is wide and gloss black, sculpted with sharp horizontal lines that convey both strength and elegance. Stretching across the fascia is a razor-thin LED light bar, connecting two cyber-inspired headlights that resemble digital eyes. The long, muscular hood with its precise character lines flows toward the windshield, giving the SUV an immediate sense of motion, even at a standstill. It feels futuristic and premium, positioning Mazda alongside luxury players like Lexus and BMW. From the side, the CX-20 embraces Mazda's Kodo design philosophy, but with a sharper, more athletic edge. The roofline carries a subtle coupe-like slope, adding a sense of sportiness without sacrificing practicality. The flush door handles and sleek black window trim create a modern, aerodynamic flow, while the sculpted surfaces along the doors and fenders capture light and shadow in a way that makes the body look alive. Large alloy wheels with a two-tone gloss finish fill the arches perfectly, giving the SUV a planted stance that feels confident and upscale. Standing still, the CX-20 projects the presence of something larger and more premium, closer to a downsized Porsche Macan than a typical compact SUV. At the rear, the design language continues its futuristic minimalism. Once again, the badge gives way to illuminated Mazda script, centered within a glowing LED light bar that spans the full width of the tailgate. The taillights taper into sharp cyber blade shapes that enhance the sense of precision. The lower bumper is sporty, integrating a blacked-out diffuser section that makes the CX-20 look purposeful and aerodynamic without resorting to fake exhaust tips or unnecessary chrome. The rear is clean, modern, and elegant, making the SUV look every bit as futuristic as it does from the front.
Inside, the CX-20 feels like Mazda has stepped into a new era. The first thing you notice is the panoramic digital display that stretches across the dashboard. Unlike most vehicles that separate the driver cluster from the infotainment screen, Mazda has merged everything into a single, sweeping interface. Speed, navigation, media, and driver information blend seamlessly into one futuristic screen, with even the Mazda logo glowing softly as part of its digital identity. The steering wheel is compact and modern, featuring touch-sensitive controls, while the center console introduces a rotary drive selector and touch-based climate controls integrated into a sleek, minimalist surface. Ambient lighting traces subtle blue tones along the dashboard and doors, creating a lounge-like atmosphere. The seats are sculpted and comfortable, upholstered in high-quality leather with fine stitching, emphasizing that this cabin is designed not just for the driver, but for everyone on board. Performance-wise, while Mazda hasn't revealed full specifications yet, expectations are high. Industry insiders anticipate a hybrid and plug-in hybrid lineup powered by Mazda's next-generation Skyactiv systems, producing between 200 and 250 horsepower. A full EV variant is also rumored, with around 300 horsepower, aiming directly at Tesla's Model Y and Hyundai's Ioniq 5. Handling will almost certainly benefit from Mazda's G-Vectoring Control Plus, ensuring the car feels sharp and responsive, true to the brand's tradition of making vehicles that are fun to drive. Driving impressions will likely highlight smooth ride quality combined with agile steering, giving the CX-20 an edge over mainstream rivals. The technology suite is expected to be just as forward-thinking as its design. The panoramic display will serve as the centerpiece, supported by semi-autonomous driving features, adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and even self-parking capabilities. Over-the-air updates will finally arrive for Mazda, keeping the system fresh over time. A premium audio system, most likely Bose, will round out the cabin experience, making the CX-20 both futuristic and functional. When it comes to rivals, the CX-20 enters one of the hottest segments in the market. Against the Tesla Model Y, Mazda offers a warmer, more artistic design, whereas Tesla's strength lies in range and software. Compared to the Lexus NX, the Mazda is cleaner and more fluid, while Lexus remains sharper and more angular. Against BMW's X1 and X3, the CX-20 brings Japanese artistry and simplicity, where BMW brings German precision and prestige. Even against Hyundai's Ioniq 5, which looks robotic and futuristic, Mazda leans into a more human-centered aesthetic. Each competitor has strengths, but Mazda's approach feels unique, positioning the CX-20 as a stylish premium alternative without losing the brand's reputation for driver connection. The release of the 2026 Mazda CX-20 is expected in late 2025, with Japan and Europe seeing it first before it launches in North America and Asia-Pacific markets. Pricing is likely to start around $32,000 to $35,000 for the hybrid model, climbing into the high 30s and low 40s for the plug-in hybrid, and reaching as high as $50,000 for a fully electric version. This places it squarely against the Tesla Model Y, Toyota RAV4 Prime, and Hyundai Ioniq 5.
The 2026 Mazda CX-20 is not just a compact SUV, it's a bold statement. From its illuminated brand script to its sweeping interior display, Mazda has created a futuristic design that blends elegance with cutting-edge technology. It feels less like a follow-up to the CX-30 or CX-50 and more like a completely new direction for the brand, one that finally gives Mazda the confidence to step into the premium battlefield. So, what do you think? Is the Mazda CX-20 the perfect compact SUV for the future, or will Tesla, Lexus, and BMW continue to dominate? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you want more deep dive reviews into the most futuristic cars of 2026 and beyond.